Okay, this took me 5 million years to get this working. but, but, yeah. I've been wanting to play this for a while, so I am going to record all my reactions to this because I think it'll be fun. Sorry, I was taking a sip of my tea. I'm going to minimize OBS. And we're going to go play a new game as I smack my microphone. Alright, so you have Storyteller, which is story. We have Healer, which will be the easy mode. We have Weaver, which is the balance. We have Grand Weaver. There we go. We have Grand Weaver, which is the advanced mode. And Custom Tapestry, which looks to be the custom mode. Okay, we're gonna probably play on easy because I'm a baby. Just checking to see if OBS is still recording. There we go. I know, I'm paranoid about this kind of thing, so let me move my cursor out the way. Y'all probably can't see it, but I can see it, and it's annoying. Focus on the story while enjoying accessibility combat. Focus on the story and remove all challenges from combat. And I imagine we can change this later on in the game. One thing I noticed with the opening scene that I was unable to record because of my technical difficulties I was having. I know I'm saying a lot, but the style, and I noticed this in the settings when I was setting it up, was that I had a stop motion vibe with it, and I'm really interested in that kind of thing. We're moving my camera a little bit closer, off to the side right there. I got too many wires in front of me. Might cause issues at some point for me. There we go. But this game is supposed to have a southern vibe, folklore that I actually grew up on, as well as a lot of references to southern Louisiana folklore. So that's why I'm really excited to show this game to other people, and my accent might come out, and for that I am sorry. Anyway, we're going with probably balance. I'm not the best at action games, but I'm not the worst. So, ooh, a prologue.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the Grand Tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the Grand Tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called Haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish Haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
I have an emergency box too. Oh, they live in a shotgun house. Now that's actually really popular, especially down in the
Man,
Orleans part.
I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell.
Yeah, that's
Mine should
a
be back
New
by
Orleans
now.
accent.
Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am.
Okay. I'm gonna move my microphone to the side. There we go. Oh, it's a voodoo doll. Or technically a hoodoo doll. Voodoo dolls are more of a mainstream thing. Hoodoo, so interesting thing. So, it's folklore. Let's see the current job push down to see the collection menu and for the lore menu. Okay, so it has a very similar. I was just playing this game earlier today. It has a very similar way of playing Disney Dreamlight. Another game I absolutely love to play on my free time.
All right. What's coming with me?
So let's take a look around. Frames. So a little interesting tidbit about Southern Louisiana part. The most common houses that you'll see, especially in modern day from my recollection, is shotgun houses. And how they work is that it's basically a railroad style house. And 9 out of 10 times they're going to be built on stilts. Mostly in the marsh areas, they're going to be in stilts or on higher ground because when hurricanes hit or big storms, they are required. It's to avoid sinking, stuff like that. I really gotta call my mom and ask her more questions. She's actually from Southern Louisiana. I spent a lot of my time in Baton Rouge and UIB. These are all monster references. I feel like that symbol's gonna come into play later. Girl, you're like right on the river. Well, bayou or river. I would grab your phone too, darling. Options, graphics, resolution. Yeah, I have motion blur off because I get motion sickness. Sync off. Yeah, I have it on very high. Checking just that for right now. Oh, let me move things around a little bit. I know I keep slouching. It's a horrible habit. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that looks a little bit better now.
was the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork.
Oh, yep. I'll feel that in my bones. I hope the resolution's okay. I can't really check it right now, or I'll crash. Okay, so this isn't a rural style house. It looks like. Because normally they just have like one room like this, and it'll just go onward and onward and onward. This looks to be more like I always call them trailer styles, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just how I've always called them. Sorry, I keep messing with settings because I am notorious picky about being able to see everything. I know I keep going to Windows. That way I can see pop-ups on my screen a little bit better. Oh, I did something dumb. I did it dumb. Okay.
National Weather Service for South Carolina has issued a flash flood warning after a period of heavy rain and embedded thunderstorms. Flash flooding and high water conditions are expected in South Carolina and in many parts of the outlying counties.
I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
He is kind of cute.
High winds, streams, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage areas.
Storm's never been this bad before.
Encountering flooded roads.
I'm trying to remember the name of the style of artwork, but I grew up around this type of artwork quite often, especially at my aunt's place. She loved the stuff. And clowns. Possibly where my favorite clowns came from.
National Weather Service for South Carolina has issued a flash flood warning after a period of heavy rain and embedded thunderstorms. Runoff will gradually worsen flooding.
Oh my god, can I like look at it?
Across South Carolina. Flash flooding and high water conditions.
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad.
Oh, her daddy's in the picture.
Automated gauges.
This is really gonna bring out my accent.
Impact flooding of streams and small
She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
as well as other poor drainage areas. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard.
The National
Wish she still had that kind of time for me.
After a period of heavy rain
Pack your
and embedded
box.
thunderstorms,
I'm
runoff
ready.
will gradually worsen flooding of low-lying areas across South Carolina. Flash flooding and high water conditions are expected.
I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing. For real.
Radar and automated gauges.
Whew, it is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You have the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack 'em light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack 'em light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack 'em light.
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu, and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
Wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... You left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else like we always do.
Mom's hiding
Whatever.
something.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go
I've had
over
that
there.
thrown at me before.
Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
Ooh.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything. Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever.
Oh, I've been there.
No getting through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo.
Oh, I definitely. Except my own mother. There we go. Yeah, during a hurricane, being by the bayou is one of the most dangerous things you can do. As well as being on the shore. That's why a lot of people don't actually build on the bayou as much as they used to.
Man, the water's this high already?
Yep. Like a shed or an outhouse. Probably a more of a shed.
Bo and those damn dogs are always up to something. It's too late to board up our windows, too. The Joneses really are one step ahead. Hey, Miss Pearl! Are you there? I guess I'll go check on Bo first then.
Okay, so I can check over that.
I miss Sadie. Well, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry about repairs anymore.
Ooh, speaking of hurricanes, it's like the rain finally hit me.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. Ugh, it is fucked up out here.
But I came here to check on you, but it looks like you riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentlemen. Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
Hazel. Hazel lived in Prospero, I think that's how you say it, all her life with her mother, Lacey. She's just a graduated of high school and is head off to college in the fall. Trey, Hazel's father and Lacey's husband. Trey Flood fell in love with Lacey during college. He and Hazel were happily married and were happily married and had Hazel until Trey died unexpectedly when Hazel was 4. He is buried in a mausoleum near the Flood Mansion. That's probably going to come into play later. Lacey. Hazel's mother, Lacey, is a social worker in Prospero. I know they said the name earlier, and I just can't remember. She struggles with the trauma she sees. Ugh. I am getting too fast. She struggles with the trauma she sees on the job. She can't save everybody. She's frustrated with the system and the way it takes time away from Hazel, her little bug, who she loves dearly. I'm not sure if that was my ADHD or my dyslexia coming into play, but that was a really worded sentence. Bo, a former college night football player with professional aspirations before a career-ending injury. Bo is a big guy with a heart of gold. He checks in on Miss Pearl and Lacey and views Hazel like a little sister. The only thing he loves more than fishing is his dogs. He sounds like somebody I would instantly fall in love with. Oh, I love big men who have like soft hearts with dogs or cats or basically any creatures. I know, and the normal type of anime or fictional husbandos I go to are people like Virgil from Devil May Cry. I say as I look over at my Virgil poster. Once the site of a bustling industry, Presbo, I'm going to mispronounce this every fucking time, is a dying hurricane designed drench. Oh, that's a weird word. I don't like that. I swear I can read. Side town with a history of sudden disappearances. Those who left their own let those who left of their own will did so in search of greener pastures. Many who remain lack the means to seek better. Lacey's home. Self-explanatory. Alright, so we have cosmetology. That's something with space, if I remember correctly. Cursor out the way. Be gone. My great period's name is Pearl, so this is a little weird. Speaking of critters, I'll be right back. Ooh, that mean to hit that. I have a cat behind me somewhere. Sitting my fine ass back down, putting on the headset. Fixing my posture. Oh shit. Meant to minimize OBS on that screen. Okay.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head
I
back.
love
Come
her.
in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does
Those-
enjoy her work.
This is
She
gonna come into
could
play
stand
later.
a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Bunny?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Mama!
Hazel!
Come on!
The mobile home. That's the right thing. is left? Okay.
Shit! Hold on! Mama!
Hazel! Stop that!
Oh,
Holy
okay.
shit. What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Health and hazards. Toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage can be taken by the life part up on top. Okay. This music is very strange right now. That person.
No. That doesn't sound good. Shit! It took out the bridge! Mama, I'm coming! I'm gonna make it. God damn it, I can't! I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough. What is it? Bunny. She's gotta help me.
Hazel, your mama just got swept away in the house in a flood. I'm not sure how much your grandmother can
The
help.
bridge! Gotta get across.
I just shit my son.
Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms. If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama.
Okay.
Again? What's happening?
So A is to jump, B is to drop. Okay.
What was that? I must be seeing things.
You know, the thing that she dropped when she was in Miss Pearl's house was a spider-looking thing. So,
Okay, can't give up now.
oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Oh, shit!
Well, that is what you get for being out on a hurricane, girl. Like, girl.
Help! Please! My mama! We need help! Can anybody hear me? Please! Anybody! Please hold.
Armadillo. I've been in hurricanes actually, and it's terrifying.
Hey, Dad. Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe.
2024. Okay.
Gotta go around. What is all that? That can't be real. Hope they'll help me. I know y'all in there.
Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back to her.
It can't wait.
I think I'm gonna have a flashback to my grandmother right now.
What is all this
Yep.
racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something big out there.
She's a weaver.
Lily,
Yes, ma'am?
clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute. I'll take care of this.
Chapter 1.
Where am I? A dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I've seen them before.
Press R. Hold on, I'm gonna move my camera off to the side. There we go. Press R to activate guiding strands.
Hazel. Are they saying my name? They're saying my name.
Wait a moment.
What are you doing here? Huh. How interesting.
Who? Who are you?
Oh, the Voodoo Man.
What are you doing in my dream?
The Hoodoo Man. For a little context, one the myth that I grew up with, if you ever see somebody being drawn in a cart who seems really friendly, avoid them at all costs. They are a spirit of hoodoo who may or may not be a god of death. So, I actually was somewhat raised on the practice of hoodoo and voodoo. Which, I'm going to be real with people. That it's a close relation. Please respect that. Do not go messing with that practice unless you're with somebody who actively practices it or you get invited in by somebody who practices it, because it is a very real thing. Yeah.
Hazel? Hazel!
I'm right here! Ma! Can you see me?
This is very pretty though.
You okay?
I have paper. Huh? This way. Oh, where did I leave my paper towels? Why would you do it in his room? Thank you. Oh, the light over here. Oh, so there needs some more of that hairball food. Shaver ball. Do it. I always wanted a hairless cat. You're right, kid. You're okay. Love it when my cats get hairballs. Okay.
Oh God, my baby! My baby boy! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma! I'm right here! I'm okay! The trailer. Mama? Oh no. Grandma? Bunny! Lily! We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door!
It's my only option, I guess.
The strands are still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream.
Okay. So, looks like they're taking inspiration with a lot of voodoo stuff, as well as hoodoo, and then some other Cajun folklore here. Lily dear, let this be the last time I remind you that I like my tea with 2 sugars. Not 1, not 3, 2. How many years have you been in my employment? I know that's not what it actually says. I just thought it sounded better in my head. My
God,
employee.
she's always been so passive-aggressive.
Yes. She reminds me of my grandmother. It's a great horn owl. Okay. Oh. Okay, I found a falling bug.
The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening?
Nice save.
I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there. All right, how do I get out of here?
Oh, classic painting on the wall. When I hold the hooks, I see hints of strands and stigma flickers at the edges of my vision. But I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It's irritating. Infuriating. Not irritating, infuriating. Same difference. That was September 7th, 1989. March 11th, 2003. I have exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No mythology, not mythology, Mythology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life has gone dark. Maybe there's another way.
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
I wish you were here, Dad.
Oh, Daddy. I'm grabbing a sip of water before I read this one. June 7th, 1982. We're not replaceable as people. They say life is a light that, once dimmed, is forever blinked out. But I don't think it has to be that way. There's magic in this world, tall tales with hints of truth. I will find them, and and then maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him. So.
Huh? I wonder what happened. Feels sad.
So I have a feeling that her daddy got involved with her mama, and his family is the family of Weavers, but it's only towards female generations. Mama knew, her mama knew, and tried to hide it from her. And now it's coming back to bite them in the ass. That's my headcanon about what's happening. Okay, so we have more paintings of... Sorry, I'm closing my door. So we have more paintings of the grandmother and the daddy. Interesting. Sorry, my cat's like right over here. Hi, Frey. He's being really quiet and I actually have his spell off right now. No, you're not. You're a goblin.
Does she lock all the doors in here? Is there something behind that shelf?
You know how we saw a siren or a mermaid at the start? Hold on, my head's falling off. Headcanon, we're gonna see those. I mean, having all those creatures pop up, at least at the start of a southern folklore, of a myth, it's very common in a lot of folklores. And the one that broke was the spider. And what we saw in the bayou, or the river, was a spider-looking thing. And that's what took her mama. Anyway. May I remind people, I did really well in English literature, so... Oh, it's a rabbit. Oh, interesting. And Mama's nickname is
Rich people's
Bunny.
houses.
You're right, though. I don't like this.
Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here.
It's the host.
Do these control you?
It's the light. A Dragon Age. Ah!
What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane.
Ooh. Okay, that's attack. I don't want her to. I'm just gonna say this here. I don't want her to have a love interest in this story. Or maybe I do. I don't know yet. Yeah. It kind of looks like the Blight from Dragon Age, especially in Veilguard. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a little bit of an inspiration. Because, yeah, fleshy modes like cancer are almost universally terrifying. And I say this as somebody who worked with the study of it.
That's not possible. Foot's fine too.
Something's going on. Posture check. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do? I don't need you. I never did.
You go, Hazel.
And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
You go, girl. Oh, this is an interesting loading screen.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the Flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Chapter 2. Other voices, other looms. Let's go.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming out.
Oh, this is pretty. Alright, and with that, I'm stopping this session, and I'm going to start the next session here in a little bit. Alrighty.